Hello, I'm DRoger, General Counsel for the Las Vegas Police Protective Association. In this video, I'd like to talk to you about arresting suspects at their residence. And so, obviously, if you have reason to believe that a suspect is at his or her residence, you may execute an arrest warrant. There are three kind of exceptions to the search warrant requirement. First is consent. If the suspect invites you into his or her home, you can arrest the suspect at the home without a warrant. Two, exigent circumstances. Even if you don't have a search warrant or an arrest warrant, you can arrest an individual in his or her home under exigent circumstances. And we'll discuss this a little bit later, but generally exigent circumstances are circumstances that necessitate the protection of life, the prevention of destruction of evidence, the escape of the suspect, or as the courts term, quote, other consequences that would frustrate legitimate law enforcement efforts. I don't know what that is, but that is kind of a broad parameter to fit any particular circumstances that might arise. But they have to be exigent circumstances, and you'll have to make that decision on a case-by-case basis. But in addition, the Payton rule, it's a U.S. versus Payton, a U.S. Supreme Court decision, that has held that if you have an arrest warrant, a felony arrest warrant for a suspect, and you have reason to believe that the suspect resides at the residence, you may enter the residence to effectuate the arrest warrant, execute the arrest warrant. In addition, NRS 171.138 allows you to use force to gain entry into the residence after knocking and announcing. So, to recap, if you have an arrest warrant to execute, A, you have to have reason to believe that the suspect lives there, and B, you have to have an arrest warrant. You don't have to have it on your person, but you have to have a felony arrest warrant. And C, you can use force after knocking and announcing. If you don't have that arrest warrant, then you either have to have consent or exigent circumstances. You can view this video as well as the Criminal Offense Handbook and the Traffic Offense Handbook on the website DRoger.us. There's also a mobile version so you can access it out in the field. And of course, as always, if you have questions about any legal issue, whether it be criminal or personal, please call me at PPA or email me at DRoger@lvppa.com. Thank you.
111, 110.